Yeah. Good
Thank
speech.
you. Member for Dawson.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I'd like to thank the Shadow Treasurer, the member for Hume, for bringing this very important matter of public importance to the House, the inflation crisis which has been caused by those opposite, the Albanese Labor government. And I am a little bit disappointed. As a matter of fact, I'm very disappointed, because those opposite, every time you ask them serious questions about matters that are affecting the Australian people, the people that I love, the people that I represent, as all you do is smirk and laugh. We've got the Treasurer there smiling and laughing when we ask these very, very important questions, and the Prime Minister doing the same. And they're supposed to be leading this country. But no, that's not what they're doing. They think it's funny. Effectively, this Albanese Labor government has inherited a very, very strong economic tree. Low unemployment. I take the interjection. $1 trillion in debt. Thank you for that. That's not true. You know it's not true. Even your mates from the ABC know that that number is not right. You did not take over at $1 trillion in debt.
Order.
It's factually incorrect.
No. I am now speaking. Member for Casey. I am speaking. I reminded everyone less than 20 minutes ago I didn't want this. So please respect my ruling and let's just move along and have a respectful debate. Back to you, Member for Dawson.
Thank you so much, Deputy Speaker. So, the economic powerhouse tree that you inherited from the previous coalition had low unemployment, maintained a AAA credit rating, and this is after a global pandemic. We've seen low interest rates and low inflation. But now, what's happened since the Albanese Labor government has taken over? Now, we all know that Labor is not good managing money. You've got form for that. We understand that. But nobody in Australia realised it would be this bad. But what has happened to this flourishing economic tree? Well, first of all, you've started a ring market. You've got the chainsaw out, run the ring bark straight around, and that was part of the first budget. That was when all the infrastructure projects, particularly up in my neck of the woods, were taken right out, totally axed. Now, that's what happens when you don't create dams and when you don't build any infrastructure. There is less productivity. But that wasn't enough. You decided to get the tauntaun out to the tree, and you put the tauntaun around it to see if we could kill the economic tree. And that was the safeguard mechanism, or let's call it for what it is, the carbon tax 2.0, another dagger to the heart of business, of industry. So then that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough for the tree. So then we got the Velpar out and put the Velpar around all the roots, and that was the industrial relations policy, which makes it harder for small business. There's no doubt that this current government is only interested in people who are working for the government or big business that you can then unionise. But then, at the end, we got the excavator out, didn't we? The Albanese Labor government got the excavator out and dug all the roots around, and that is the final blow for the tree. That is the recent budget. And then the tree's fallen over. And the Treasurer and the Prime Minister have looked at it and gone, holy smokes, look at this. We thought it was really strong, but no, we've killed it. This budget has fuelled inflation. $185 billion in additional spending. So what's happened since then? Another rate rise, which is now the 11th rate rise under this government. 11 rate rises. So people in my area with mortgages of $500,000 are paying more than $1,100 extra per month. This is firmly at the feet of the Albanese Labor government. So don't be laughing about it. Do something about it. You're in government. You're supposed to be holding the reins. Look after the Australian people. That's what you're paid to do. In set of estimates, the RBA Governor, Philip Lowe, confirmed that this discretionary spending in the budget was expansionary. You're making the situation worse. It needs to be better. Electricity prices are going up. Grocery prices are going up. Mortgages are going up. Take control. Look after
Time's
Australia.
gone. Member for Lawler.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. And Deputy Speaker, I'm pleased